a spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Towns, D'Angelo Russell out there with Edwards. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 spot. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Junior, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Now, Hernan Gomez. Clock at 6. Towns for 3. That one misses. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. We play just over a minute here in the first. Isaac outside. At the elbow, it's Junior. Gordon kicks to Isaac. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket.
Wow, the long reach of Cat. When he grabs for the ball, it's over.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Fournier in the corner. The 19-foot shot. That one a little long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Russell finds Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of this.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
And Towns drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And here's Junior. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
He throw good, Junior. And Greg, something that might be on Junior's mind. He'll be a free agent at the end of this season.
Junior has a lot to think about as he heads into the open market. If he stays with the team or if he goes where he goes, hopefully he's been able to push that out of his head until the end of the season.
Now, here's Junior. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, and Junior throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Russell with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, it's important that D'Angelo Russell keep making shots from deep. This is an aspect of his game he's starting to sharpen.
Now, here's Junior. 5 points in the game. Outside Fournier. And that one hits back iron.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Russell. Now, here's Junior. Combining around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here's Edwards. Passes to Hernan Gomez. To the paint. Here's Towns. Got a piece of it. Junior the pass to Gordon. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Now, Junior, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Gordon dishes to Junior. Banked in off the glass. Junior's got 9.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside Russell. The 19-foot shot. Rebounded by Vucevic. Magic leading by 6. Here's Fournier. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. That one falls. Orlando with the ball. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
It's good from long range.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here is Edwards. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Dishes to Russell. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got his second basket.
Well, an excellent penetrator who is always in attack mode. Go ahead, D'Angelo Russell.
Junior with it. He's got 9. Back to Fournier. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here is Russell. 20 points for him last game against Miami. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Magic leading by 5. The pass to Vucevic. Junior with it. Russell's there. Here's Junior. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, will say. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Rose scanning the floor. Towns for three, but they'll get another chance. Second chance shot, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Junior. 11 points in the game. Here's Bamba, and the rejection by Towns.
A terrific effort by Towns. Sticks with the play and sends it back.
Rose kicks to Towns. The dish to Culver. Bamba with the block. Now Junior. Pass to Gordon. Over Culver. Another miss by Orlando. Timberwolves trailed by 5. And Rose wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. Fultz kicks to Williams. Passes it to Junior. Bamba trying to break free, and that one's good. Junior's got 13.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Towns. Floats it up for Rose. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. Over right. Fultz, no good. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential. Rose. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
There is a persistence and a willingness to seek contact and still finish by Derrick Rose. Nicely done.
And as he gets older, we've seen Derrick Rose coming out of his shell a bit more. Early in his career, he was wary of strangers and the media.
Free throw, good. Rose. And growing up, Derrick Rose protected by his family from the dangers of Chicago. Then, Greg, after starring at the University of Memphis, he was drafted by his hometown Bulls.
Anointed a savior from day one. And you talk about a life under the microscope. Sports writers picking him apart, rabid fans wanting a piece. In a lot of ways, it's probably better for him not playing in Chicago.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Junior with it, working on Rose.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. It's good. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
Well, the rise and fire, now money in the bank for Derrick Rose. What beautiful development of the jump shot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Orlando leading. And here's Junior. 15 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Bamba. No good that time. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Back to right. that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those. Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Okogie misses. Here are the Magic now. 1:30 left to play in the first. Bamba passes to Junior. Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw.
In the summer of 2018, Karl Anthony Towns signing that 5-year, $158 million max contract.
Greg, given that he has a reputation of being frugal, that may last him a while. Consider after he was drafted, for a while, he didn't own a car. He actually walked around Minneapolis. Now, that could be a little cold in those chilly winter months.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Timberwolves trail by 3, right outside. He kicks it to Towns, fires from deep, gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Now here's Junior. He's covered closely, and Junior throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Boy, what a roller coaster career it has been for Derrick Rose. One-time league MVP, now just trying to fit in with the rest of his guys. This is not an easy transition.
And Rose drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Now here's Junior. He's got 18. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the pass to Towns. Shoots over Bamba and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And I just love when Fultz goes with that floater, showing a desire to add to his arsenal offensively.
To the right side. Got it off in time. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And catching up with Karl Anthony Towns, he talked about what this team needs to improve upon to get to the next level.
All year we've talked about the message of discipline. Sometimes our discipline gets away from us, and I think that's what happens on our defensive end, that our discipline lacks, and we're starting playing free basketball, and it's not team basketball.
And Greg, of course, we see many teams having this issue.
The game is so fast-paced now, it's hard for guys to value each and every possession. That often leads to careless play at both ends.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Colts is out there with Junior, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. Here's Williams following the score by Derrick Rose. Here's Culver, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end, twice on the pipes with that block.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Hawks, played a huge game. He picked up 26 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And the first one at the line is good. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when...
Making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Williams comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Junior subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Timberwolves also changing it up. Daniels, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Okogie comes in for Edwards. And it's DeLon Wright in for Russell. And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now can exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deals, and they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
Knocks it loose. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Okogie. Williams with the block.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. one falls, so he hits both of them.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Culver with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Rose passes to Okogie. Here's Culver. No good on the 3.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And it goes down 2 points. Fournier's got 13 points.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Culver. Kicks to Rose. Pass to Okogie. Just 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Rose can't hit.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Rose. Junior with it. He's got 25.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Rose passes to Okogie. To the wing on the left. Tipped away. Taken away by Williams. Junior dishes to Williams. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Vucevic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Magic. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Minnesota. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. And it's Vucevic missing. Timberwolves trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Orlando's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Pass to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. Another miss by Vucevic. Minnesota shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. 34 seconds left now here in the second. Right for 3. Offensive rebound. Culver lays it up off the glass. Culver's got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves.
Well, you can see the mobility and agility of Jarrett Culver on the offensive end. Plays the whole floor, secures the second chance opportunity.
Here's Junior. 27 points for him. Here's Vucevic. Misses in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And so it's Orlando ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. They've got Edwards. He's out there with Russell. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with McDaniels. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the power forward. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
Wow. And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 10. Yes, that goes in.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Russell. Junior the pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Timberwolves shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Bounce pass, Russell. Here's Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, the body control of Karl Anthony Towns, just a terrific job to take the hit.
Now, here's Junior. Hernan Gomez covering. Here's Vucevic. Towns with the defensive effort. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing here by 8. Orlando's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Junior. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Edwards. From down in the low post, it goes. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now the pass to Vucevic. Knocked loose. 5 on the clock. Junior the pass to Vucevic. Fournier for 3.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%. 5 of 10. Edwards can't hit.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing. Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Ring shot on the way. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Russell.
Well, to me, this is where D'Angelo Russell distinguishes himself. He understands that when he can score it, he's going to be aggressive.
Isaac outside. Vucevic the pass to Junior. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Fade away. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To stop the drought, and it's laid in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Now at 8 points for him. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Junior. Hernan Gomez covering. Here's Gordon. Vucevic trying to get open. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Junior. Gordon's got 10 points. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Russell. The shot that time, not on target. Isaac with some nice D. In the corner, it's Junior. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Towns up top. Pass to Edwards. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now, here's Junior. Edwards defending. Junior the pass to Vucevic. To the inside. Over Edwards. And it's Vucevic missing. Timberwolves trail by 4. Russell with it. Defended now by Fournier. Passes it to Edwards. Here's Towns. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. Colts comes in for Fournier. And then for Minnesota, Culver comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for McDaniels. Magic leading by 4. And here's Junior. 28 points for him. Lob pass to Gordon and stolen by Russell. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Rose with the ball.
Well, Rose loves to get out into open space in transition, that extra space to work, lay it in.
Now here's Junior. He's guarded by Russell. Count that one from Isaac. And the Magic lead by 4.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Russell. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Magic making a change here. Williams has checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Okogie's checked in for Edwards. And it's Wright in for Russell. Rose against Fultz. The kick out to Wright. Another miss by Minnesota. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Bamba, and that one drops. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Bamba. Towns, no luck. Orlando's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Junior kicks to Bamba. There's the pass to Fultz. Right against Gordon. Shoots, and Wright pulls it down.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Okogie misses.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Williams dishes to Fultz. For the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the foul called on Junior. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Pass to Wright. There's a Kogi. Passes it to Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Kogi inside the three-point line.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Now, here's Junior, defended by Towns. Junior the pass to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And that one's good, Junior.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And Doris, one thing that's never been an issue for Fultz, that handle. Great at navigating in traffic for himself or creating opportunities for his teammates.
Right, Markelle is so adept at using change of pace, change of direction. It's a little bit of a herky-jerky motion. He'll lull you to sleep and then out of nowhere cross you over. This guy is fun to watch.
Here's Bamba. That one doesn't drop. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Towns wide open. And the three ball is good. Towns has got 16.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Orlando leading by 5. Now, here's Junior. He has 30. Inside, Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
The Magic have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10. That free throw good from Gordon. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Gordon hits both of them.
To me, Aaron Gordon has all the tools you'd want from a player on the rise. Very good establishing chemistry with his teammates, and all the necessary attributes are there to take a big jump.
And the basket by Rose.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Junior dishes to Fultz. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. 5 points in the game.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Towns kicks to Edwards. He dishes it to Wright. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Bamba. Gordon trying to break loose. Tries again. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Rose. The feed now to Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
We've talked about this guy's ability to get to the free throw line. Towns in incredibly tough cover.
For Minnesota, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And so he makes both from the line.
You get the sense that Karl Anthony Towns, as young as he is, knows he can be the best player in the league. There isn't a phase on the offensive end from which he can't score it.
Junior with it. He has 30. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here is Edwards. 8 points for him. He kicks to right. Outside Rose from downtown. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Now, Junior. Here's Bamba. Makes it off the glass. Bamba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
And so it's Orlando heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Magic leading by 7. Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Junior's out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Williams at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Aaron Gordon welcomes the opportunity to be fouled. You cannot be careless with your defense.
That one is off. Fournier is checked in for Markelle Fultz. Minnesota also with the sub. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Good on the second free throw.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
And here's Edwards. The pass to Rose. Jacks up a 3. Rose can't get that one to fall. Magic leading by 8. Outside Fournier. Kicks it to Williams. With the floater, that shot is off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Edwards inside, covered by Bamba. Pass to Culver. Edwards passes to Towns. Comes up empty down low. Orlando's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the dunk by Bamba. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
Passes it to Towns. The kick out to Rose. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. free throw drops for Towns. For the Magic, Vucevic comes in for Mohamed Bamba, and Isaac subbed in for Williams. Daniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Derrick Rose. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it. Timberwolves trail by 9. Now, here is Russell. Pass to Towns. Edwards against Fournier. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Russell. Russell against Vucevic. Shot clock at 6.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's Russell. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Well, D'Angelo Russell has the floater in his offensive arsenal. So important for a point guard in the NBA.
Junior with it. Fournier gets a wide open look. The Magic again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Junior with the rebound. Magic leading by 7. And Junior throws it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
When Russell gets his teammates involved, it makes this entire team better, and it'll make him more effective at the point position.
Now, here's Junior. D right on him. The pass to Gordon. Over Russell. And the shot is long. Timberwolves trail by 6. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Magic have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Junior. Outside Fournier. Over Edwards. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Orlando leading by 4. Isaac kicks to Junior. Here's Gordon. And the rejection by Towns. Fast break, Minnesota. Got a piece of it. Isaac with the steal. Gordon trying to break loose. Now that one from Isaac. And the Magic lead by 6.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Orlando, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Junior kicks to Fournier. They get it back. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Russell, outside Towns. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Russell. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Gomez down low. He's covered by Isaac. And it's Russell missing.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Junior the pass to Isaac. Over Hernan Gomez. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's blocked by Gordon. Now, Junior. Towns comes with a double team. Here's Vucevic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Towns.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Towns kicks to McDaniels. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Orlando leading by 7. Fournier passes to Junior. In the corner, Isaac. Outside Fournier. Buries the long-range jumper.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Towns, the best Hernan Gomez. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And here's Junior. And it's good, 2 points. Junior's got 34.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does. Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Dishes it to Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
7 feet, 260 pounds. Vucevic is a lot to handle. Does a great job drawing that contact. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Here is Russell. They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. And they need to avoid that.
Towns is doubled. He kicks to McDaniels. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by the Magic. Gordon's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Isaac outside. Here's Vucevic, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Now, here is Russell. Outside, Towns. From outside, off the mark.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Junior with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Junior's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Russell inside. Vucevic on him. Kept alive. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. And Vucevic throws it down.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Pass to Towns. Here's the three. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist on the night. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Russell with the three. Doesn't go that time. The Magic go the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. Gordon with no one around. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Russell's running. Rebounded by Isaac. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 17-7 run. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded by Russell. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fournier in the corner. 5 to shoot. Over Towns. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bombas checked in for Orlando. Minnesota also with the sub. Rose, he's checked in for Russell. The Timberwolves shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the 4th.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Magic.
Look, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Minnesota. 15-point game. There's 14 seconds left in the game. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, working off the pick, you see Rose attracting attention and hits the roller in stride.
Here's Junior. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Lately I can't seem to miss, never cooking in the same pot. I gotta see her in way before I got the call, now they all wanna hold my falling back just to let it take shape. No squares in the circle, the words get hurtful. I heard that commercial, they gon' let it go. Hide from the side where we don't